wrong, instead of us to acknowledge that we do wrong, we want to spiritualize it. We want to cover it. We want to argue over it. We are looking for people who are going to support us. That what we did is right, even though it's obvious that what we did wrong. If we can be able to gather some people who may be a supporter because we give them money, or maybe support because they are expecting something from us, we'll gather them around us and they begin to speak on our behalf. David did not do that. David acknowledged. So David said to Nathan, I have sinned against the Lord. Nathan replied, the Lord has taken away your sin. That's why he told you, forgive him. The Lord has taken away your sin. You are not going to that. That's what forgiveness does. Forgiveness makes you're not going to pay the death penalty of God. You did something like a Christian, God forgives you. Because he forgives you, you can still make heaven. Hallelujah. Because he forgives you, you can still spend eternity with him. Because he forgives you. You still have the chance to access the grace of God. You still have the chance to remain as a child of God. You still have the privilege to access the resources of his grace. Because you are forgiven. But that forgiveness does not mean that God is not going to bring justice. If what you did demands justice. If what you did demands justice. The person you offended is also a child of God. And that person expects God to do what is right against what people did to him. So God will bring what? Justice. The only thing forgiveness does, it gives you the grace to be able to go through it, to repeat and survive. But for repeat, you don't repeat. But grace will be upon you. That when you are repeating, you have wisdom to go through it in a way that it will not terminate you. Just what forgiveness does. Let them go through the hurdle. He told him, God, the Lord, from verse 13, 2 Samuel 12:13. David said to Nathan, I have sinned against the Lord. Nathan said, the Lord has taken away your sin. You are not going to die, but because by doing this, you have shown utter contempt for the Lord, the Son, born to you will die. God, my enemies have not made this for him. Hand over to my enemies, they mess me up. God has to choose for me to hand over to your enemies or for me to punish you. You have to choose one. But as for what you did, you need to be punished. There should be discipline in the house. Hallelujah. We can't say we are people of God and we don't have discipline. And you cannot instill discipline in a place if you don't punish people for the wrong they did. So these who our perception that because we are Christians, we can mess up and we are forgiven. Understand forgiveness. Understand what? You must understand it. So when Jesus said, if your brother sins with you 70 times, forgive him. Yes, I'll forgive you 70 times, but then let me tell you something. My brother will also 70 times the evil he did, the consequence of what he did. Huh? When Jesus said, your brother sinned against you, forgive him 70 times 7, I will forgive you 70 times 7, but one thing you should know as a Christian, that forgiving for 70 times 7 does not mean you know it 70 times 7 what he did. That reaping of 70 times 7 is the area that God makes himself a righteous God. So my part is to forgive you. But I want you to know that I forgive you does not mean you not reap the consequence. That was what I said, Numbers. Numbers. Where God spoke of Caleb, right? The son of Caleb. And the Bible says Moses knelt down and cried to God. Say, please, forgive them. Forgive them. I know they have sinned, and please forgive them. He cried. Moses cried to God. Even when God was ready to take Moses and start all over again, Moses said, no, please, it will look as if, just consider it. But people say you brought them, their God brought them to the desert and killed them. And God was like, Moses, what he said makes sense. It look as if I brought them out from Egypt and I killed them in the desert. Nobody will know that they sinned against me. Or they will say that God brought them out from Egypt and killed them in the desert. And God reasoned with Moses. That's okay, I will forgive them. What does that forgiveness mean? It means I won't allow them, I won't completely abandon them. I said I'll forgive them. But he said to Moses, but even though I forgive them, mark my word, he said, as far as I live, none of them that did this evil to me will enter the promised land. That is the consequence of what he did. To Moses, I will forgive them. I am forgiving them. I am forgiving them. But none of them that treated my name with contempt will enter the promised land. I will make sure they wander in this desert. Every one of them that did this evil to me dies. It is their own children that will get it. So, what did God forgiveness do to them? God forgiveness gave the privilege for their children to inherit what they're supposed to inherit. Are you getting it now? That it does not mean that if God forgive them, God say, go ahead, enter. This is one thing Christians should understand now. We should get ourselves abreast and stop messing with God. His forgiveness will give you another chance to remain in His family. He will give you another chance to access the resources of His grace. Will give you another chance to spend eternity with Him. But His forgiveness does not take away the consequence of what you did. Look at it from every angle. It is here. A lady living recklessly got pregnant, had a baby. Goes to the church, cries to God, I'm sorry that I lived recklessly sexually, I'm now pregnant. Right? God said, I forgive you. That sin is sin she did personally, because even the person she stayed with, she didn't obey because the person wanted it. So it's not like she sinned against somebody. It's something she did personally against God. God said, okay, my daughter, I have forgiven you. Oh. See, I didn't want you to do this. I wanted you to get married before you had a baby. And I had my reasons. But since you did not listen to my voice, listen to the voice of your flesh, it's okay, but I forgive you. Let's ask you, do that baby disappear from the hands of the girl because God has forgiven her? Did that baby disappear? That baby remains alive. All the days of that girl's life, she will nurse that baby. All the days of that girl's life. Some you can even appeal their school. Some you can appeal their marriage. What is happening? The consequence of what she did is for her. But because she's a Christian, God will provide grace. God will open doors. God will make way for her to be able to cope with the problem. Hallelujah. God can even make her get married. Provide somebody that will take care of that. That's what grace does. But the baby will not disappear. I want you to understand that. The baby will not disappear. But God will provide grace. Make things for her. Even some of them, God can even make it possible for them to finally marry the man who pregnant. They have seen all that have experienced that in ministry. Some of them I cancelled them. We walk on it, throw over it, and it worked out well. And the person who pregnant them, when it's finally came back to marry them. God does various things to help you cope with the challenge. But the reality remains that there are things that you're going to face because of that action will never stop. Hallelujah. What I say? Don't allow the message of grace to make you disgrace God. Don't allow the message of grace to make you disgrace God. Because if you disgrace God, you'll be disgraced. It's a matter of time. You know that this God will serve. He don't mess with you. We have a Bible study as we meet again. So you can bring your questions. You can bring your, go and do your own research. I've done my own and I'm preaching to you what I've researched. You can go and do your own research and come back and think about, Pastor, I observed in this area, how can we research, how can we say what it is, how I will show you. The other time I told about Paul, Apostle Paul. He was beating Christians when he became an apostle. God said to the prophet answered the same name too. The prophet answered the same name. He said the prophet can tell us. The man said, the prophet told God, this man had been messing Christians for the believers. And he had told him to go and anoint him as a servant. Yes, he's a chosen servant. But I will show him. I will do what? I will show him how much he will suffer for this gospel. So while Paul was fulfilling his destiny as an apostle, he was also reaping the consequence of what he did. Even he didn't do it with a guilty heart, he did it out of ignorance. Yet, God did not allow that to be so. Please be careful. God will say, me, there are things happen to my dad. God is punishing me for this one. I know, man. I'm telling you, that thing that happened to me hit me as I said, God, it's okay, thank you. Man. Just help me to go through it. I know this one is working me. I'm telling you. I know. I'm not telling what doesn't. I'm not exempt. All of us are not exempt. Nobody's exempt. I don't want to see and I enter my house. I told them what people did to me. I told them I'm forgiving them all that. This is what they did to me. They looked at me. He told my dear man of God, you can't understand. You see this thing on your head was referring to an anointing. See this thing I see on your head. It doesn't work. You know when the time comes, they will get doing that. So I encourage you. Learn. Forgive people. And have understanding that your forgiveness does not mean that they go scot-free. Our God always has a way of making everybody to reap what he sowed. Knowingly, unknowingly, voluntarily, or involuntarily. But somehow, the wave will hit you. Huh? So that is why I encourage you today. Make effort to sow good things, because just as you reap evil things, you also reap the good you do. Hallelujah! It's not only the evil ones. You also reap the David was punished, but David was also blessed because of the good he did. David, in fact, he experienced so much blessing than even the curse because of the good he did. That when he reaped it, God also delivered him. The people that caused that pain to him because of what he did, God punished them. Value things that God values. Be a man of your words. Be trustworthy. Be sincere and honest with people. What you know you can do, don't give somebody the impression that you can do it and make him begin to do things believing you are going to do it when you know you can do it. Let people know. No matter what, try to pressurize it, this thing, I can do it. From the onset. Don't take people along a path you know you're not going to get to the destination with them. If you want to do that, tell the person from the onset, you see the journey we're going, it's going to stop at this junction. There's nothing in this life, nothing in this life that is worth more than your life. Nothing in this life is worth more than your life. The devil will make you feel they are, but they are not. Because everything in this life will perish with time. That you lie against people because of what you want to have. You will get it. David succeeded. You will get it. No signs. People who do things that are sinful always have their way. But I want you to understand today. Now as I come up, then we see today in the churches. Yes. I see a shift in the realm of the spirit. It's already happening. I will say, journey will begin the house. There will be a shaking of the churches. That people once again will know that this God will serve should be reverent.